and welcome back to another episode of Scrap Mechanic. Ooh, nice mountain piece. And today we are in the indestructible bathtub, but that is not the point of this episode. Bing, and I go through the ground. Of course I do. Ooh, this is good. Stop follow cam, free cam. Okay. Yes, I know, I'm playing the game. Shut up. But yes, today, guys, we are back in Scrap Mechanic, and today we are actually going to be... This is the wrong direction. It's over this way. Okay, hold on. Is there a little... Nope, okay. This is like an old tile. Old tile. It's this way. Yeah, okay. But yeah, guys, today we are actually not going... We're actually going to be building something semi-productive. I don't know. But to do that, we are pretty much just going to be using the mod pack. Purely the mod pack. Because recently, I didn't know this, but they've added some really cool stuff. Mainly number logic. Where, watch this. These are number gates. You can paint them, with how things go, you can paint them to indicate, like, a place value. And then you can, like, attach switches and stuff to them, or just use a counter block, which will count up or down automatically. Pretty much deleting binary adders. So let's actually hold up. An easier way to connect them all to this array would to be put another one here, but that just acts as like a throughput. Yeah, sorry, I'm doing a very bad description of this, but I watched the video that the mod pack pretty much put out, and that is not going to say anything until I think this goes to this color if I just want it to be a throughput. If I were to paint this thing, one of these switches like red, that would instantly oh yeah, if I were to paint one of these red different colors, they actually act as binary place values instead of just these normal place values. But so obviously red is only a digit of value of 2. If I painted one blue for instance, that would be a digit value of 16, I think. I did these things backwards. Sorry about this, guys. But yeah, that's pretty much a basic thing of how they work. What would the value of green be? 64. Okay. Is this thing having a place value? Nope, that does not have a place value. The highest place value that you can get is 128. Okay, but actually, yeah, what are we going to be doing today with this? Well, today we are going to be making a giant floating platform that'll target a specific altitude. Because with this exometer, which it says exometer, but really what it means is it means a beep-o-meter, a blank meter. It has, oh yeah, right here on the side in the description you can see the different types of things that it can measure. It can measure speed, acceleration, altitude. It has the names of the meters there, which is really confusing. Altitude is the up and down position. X. Y, but it means Z, because that's really what it is. Y is altitude. It could be a compass pointing north. Velocity, it can measure your velocity, so the positive or negative based on how you're moving. Your RPM, which I'm not sure what measure that is, and custom percentage gauge, which I think is just meter when it says that. But yeah, it says speed, acceleration, altitude, x-pos, y-pos, which really means z-pos, compass, that way is north. And this actually also gives a number output, by the way. Velocity, rotation, rotation must mean RPM, got it, meter, which is probably the custom thing. But yes, so today I'm going to go into a time lapse of me building this big platform that what it's going to do, it's going to hover at one point in the air, and if you shoot like a side that's going to be like covered with buttons with like a spud gun, it's going to start raining bombs down, like in literal sheets, or it might be a little like I'm not sure how it will work, but most likely sheets. And so yeah, I am now going to cut to a time lapse of that now, so I'll see you after that. Alright guys, that was a very long time lapse, but oh my gosh, was playing, not playing, I was just building this thing, and I didn't think that just the control center for this thing would take so long to build, and this, it's mainly all the logic here. I'm gonna like cover this wall or something like that, or maybe probably both that wall and that wall in buttons, probably. Then I'm gonna have to connect them to logic gates and stuff, but no. The reason why I'll do that is just so that you can, with a spud gun from just about anywhere that you can reach this thing from, you can just detonate it. So yeah, this thing, as you probably saw me type in many times in the time lapse, although it was probably going really quick because I like to keep those things short, is called Bomb Rain, because we're gonna make bombs rain down in waves. Actually, I said this already. Anyhow. So now I'm going to do a little bit more of a progress update. Now, actually, hold it, here, I'm going to build this thing in front of you guys. But yeah, actually, I added walls after the time-lapse, just in case you're confused with that. But now, I'm going to, on camera, I'm going to make the underneath side walls of these things. And I want to make this thing as light as possible, so it's going to be wood. Because after I added the walls, this thing actually reached way more of an equilibrium floating point, which is what I was trying to do, by the way, guys. In case you didn't know what I was doing for, like, at the end of the time lapse when I was just setting the thing up, making excess logic and stuff. That was just so that it doesn't have that insane area where it goes up, down, up, down, up, down. I was trying to make that a little bit more controlled, and I did do that. After I had these walls and before I had the bombs and stuff, I'll test it and probably adjust thrusters. Because definitely, for sure, after I add the bombs, I'm just realizing, like, if I'm going to make this thing, like, any, like, taller at all, it's going to be really annoying to reach the buttons. Oh, yeah, and these buttons, what these buttons do, hold up, let me just lower this thing down and lift. I guess you could do this. Is these buttons are used so you can adjust the target height that this thing will hover at above your target. So, the stuff on this side will be adding, and this stuff will be subtracting. Is there... Well, there's arrow buttons. I guess there's this arrow sign. Here, let me quickly just... up, down. Hold up, let me just quickly put these arrow signs on either side. And I'm also trying to balance this thing. So there, that'll tell you what buttons do which directions, and then the switches on either side are the activate buttons. So I'm just gonna go paint those green because those are activate. Let's see, let's do this color and this color. Yeah, that's too close. So down is this red. Just sorry, I didn't mean to be doing this on camera, guys, but I just figured I'd actually do this now because I probably should. And that. Okay, so yeah, I also have to move this stuff, but yeah, that stuff is your height control. You set that at first when it's like on the ground like it is now, and then you're gonna click the green button. It's gonna start. Like, it's gonna go flying up in the air. It's gonna get to its height, and then it's just gonna, and then it'll take a second because of because there's two types of thruster clusters on this. Actually, hold up. How does this thing feel right now for these heights? That feels ridiculously high, so I might not make it a lot higher than this. Depending on how many explosive canisters I fit inside this thing, I will change the height. Jeez, this thing is getting annoying to be able to spawn in. This thing will have explosives inside of it later, so I gotta also be wary of that. But yeah. Yeah, so... Oh yeah, and the reason why there's switches and buttons for this control panel here is because these are one-tick buttons that'll just adjust it by one up or down, and these switches will just make the adder just run up and down. So if you, for like speed or not speed or whatever. So yeah. Oh, why did I just do that? So yeah, I will come back when all the bombs and stuff are added, hopefully. Alright everybody, so I've not yet put all the bombs in, but I have put in all the spud guns that are going to be dropping bombs, and I'm using, or dropping the bombs, I don't know what I said, but I'm using the Mod Pack's one single spud gun. And as you can see here, look at this spider web of this thing. It's just getting so bad. Hold up, let me just drop it down so I can hopefully get inside of it. Not even then, jeez. Well, I'll just put a seat on the side of it. Like, when I was just up here, I thought this stuff up here was getting bad with all these thrusters and then all the logic and stuff. Then you look down there and it's just like, down... Oh, down up there, it's not that bad. There, it's bad. But yeah, anyhow, now I'm going to go and add in the billion bombs that I have to add for this thing. I mean, on each of these wood pegs, I got to do a bomb. And these things are each separate entities, just so that they don't collide with the bombs. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to have them drop bombs in layers. So there's going to be there's 3 layers. Bottom, middle, and top layer, which will each go separately. One, next. It'll be completely useless and dumb, but it's gonna be a lot of blowing up. So yeah, so I'll come back when the bombs are all in. Oh man, I wish I could jump like this. Alright everybody, so I have hopefully this doesn't blow up. Put all the bombs in. Now we have approximately missed 1. Okay, that's not good. 64 bombs to drop. Missed. But yeah. Oh yeah, so if everything had gone to plan, we would have had 64 things of bombs. But we quite clearly don't, which means I goofed on something. But other than that, this thing is fixed. So I will quickly cut and I'll put those in, and then I'll be right back to do what I was about to do anyway. Oh yeah. Alright guys, as I was saying before I was just interrupted by the fact that those bombs weren't there. Yes, I have hopefully gotten all the bombs in, and this thing will release them one layer at a time, which will be 64 bombs at a time. 64 spud guns at a time, and I will be covering like an entire these sidewalls in like buttons, so you can just shoot that with a spud gun and it'll just drop the bombs. But yeah, now we're gonna see if the current amount of thrust that this thing has is enough to lift this. Currently have altitude set to 712, so lag. Okay, that was so weird. So weird why I'm lagging. Two. No. Well, that's what happens, guys. Oh, that was powerful. Now there's just some bits left over. Can I land on? Nope. Okay. Yeah, so I could tell that it was gonna be unbalanced toward which direction? This direction. Mainly because, or no, that direction, because there's nothing here. Let me just also, I don't know if I deleted that C. Actually, wait, this thing doesn't have any altitude. Oh, wait, it does. Okay, so when you do save, it does save the last altitude saved. So, I will try to save it with a high altitude like this. But I will quickly cut the... Yep, that direction. Good. No ignite. No ignition. Okay, so... Okay, this is so much easier to spawn now. Because before, it was really hard to spawn. Okay, so this way. I'm not sure how much it's off by. A whole bunch of canisters, I know, but... we're just gonna have to guess. Actually, wait. Hold up. I'm gonna quickly... I think I have a mod. I forget what mod it is. But it's a mod that'll tell me where the center of where the center is of stuff. I don't know. Hold up. I'll be right back, hopefully, when I have that mod. Alright, guys. I cannot remember what I was doing last. But I think I was adding in the bombs and fixing them. So yeah, all the bombs and stuff are in case I didn't say that or anything. I've also done some work balancing this thing and adding more thrust to it so it'll go up. And this is I'm still probably gonna have to change it, but this thing is actually pretty stable right now. Now, you won't actually completely hover at your target altitude there. It'll actually hover like a few blocks below it, and by that I mean like 40 blocks below it. But the fact is, when it's at that point, it is slowly moving up. After it's gotten adjusted, it's just going up very slowly. And once it gets to the point, it's probably going to drop down and then go up and down again. And once you release bombs, it'll probably become off balance and stuff and maybe move around. I don't know. But I will actually delete that seed at one point. Right now, there's a couple things left to do. One, I got to get the sequencing in for the this one's kind of useless here. I gotta get the sequencing in for all the dropping stuff. I also gotta get the triggering in for all the dropping stuff, which is gonna add a whole lot of weight to this compared to the sequencing. The sequencing is actually gonna be easy, but yeah, I'm going to now cut again until I think I have the sequencing done. Because the sequencing really isn't that hard. I just gotta plaster this wall with buttons, which is just gonna be annoying. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go do that now. Yeah. Alright, guys, I think I am almost done with this, actually. So, I've got there's a chair over here, too. Oh, no. So, I've got the bomb dropping system in for all this stuff down here. And I have the trigger system, and I don't want to hit this because this is currently hooked up, as you can see, with a wire here. But this here, I didn't do like a whole wall, I just did a piece, because that's not going to be hard not to hit. Size of them, I don't know, but at this size itself, it was very annoying to make. Like, oh no, it was like really hard to connect it all. Yeah, so I decided, you know what, I'm only gonna do a small section, and so I've currently had this seat hooked up with that and our up thing. We are still set at 712 block height, I will show you the whole thing, and then I will hopefully show the dropping of the bombs. Hopefully it doesn't kill this thing. But first things first, we must get up to height. You can see the little dial there just kind of turning, and then it goes back down because altitude is technically infinite. I think it just does the... Oh no, that's the speed dial. Hold up, never mind. The altitude is right there. And as you can see, I added some decimal places. I'm not sure if that's in the right order or not. I think... Actually, yes it is. But decimal places that so we can see where we are. We're currently under our target, which is 700. It could go up to like 9,000 blocks. I'm not even sure if that's the height of the skybox. It might be, though. I don't know. Yeah, now we are... we are slowly gonna slow down. As you can see, that number, oh, it just stopped. That number in the decimal place over there is still slowly changing. It'll jump every so often, but you see now that's now slowly going up. Oh, don't want to follow cam, whatever. This thing is slightly tilted, as you can see. I'm not sure if I can balance that at all. I might be able to. But you can see this is now at a good stable height where it's just going up slowly where I can walk around. And this will take probably forever to actually get to 1712. So, yeah, it's got over 50 to... Yeah, over 50 to go to there. So, but this is good. I mean, I could theoretically up the height enough so that so that these things kick in. But that would just be hard. Oh, this thing is actually listing a bit. Maybe I'll add a little bit more weight in that corner there. But... that's not what I want to do right now. Right now, I want to see how well the payload drop is. I'm not going to be able to see the ground, but I'm not actually... Okay, so this is going to be meant to hit my spud gun, just so you know. So, 2. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was thinking that was going to be a problem. I don't know why, but I think those things got activated more than one time. Just get out of here. Well, this is what's left of it. It's actually a lot. There weren't many bombs left. So something fired again. I'm gonna go quickly take, I'm gonna quickly cut. Gonna try to make sure nothing is completely wrong, and I'll be, I guess I'll be... right back. Alright guys, I have respawned and I've added in some extra logic that will hopefully take care of the issue that we were having with the things pulsing multiple times. I don't know why that would have been. So yeah, I'm now just on the system where we're trying to level out. And yeah, this is a pretty advanced piece of machinery, more advanced than I thought. Like, well, I did think I was going to fill off a lot of logic here, but I didn't think that there was going to be an entire section over here that was just a pulse extender, but... there's also a lot of stuff down here, and the thing in the center, if you're wondering what that is, that's so the lift can place this thing well. Are we... 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... and now we're slowly going to go up. Great. Stable to walk around? Yep. Slightly tilted? Yep. If you leave this thing up here long enough, it might actually tilt a lot. But gonna be constantly checking this. So first of all, 2. Yeah, sometimes they... okay, nothing fired another time there. They're just trying to fall out. Okay, yeah. I see something I might want to do next to all the guns so that they can't get stuck on it. Put blocks there because they can't stick to that anyway. That would be a good idea. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that I'm going to change about this so far. Because after this, I might want to add... also, I might add self-destruct features so that once it gets through dropping all the bombs, it just blows up. Although you could technically add that. So I'm just going to drop now. All the bombs are gone. Thing is useless now, and you can see it did go alright guys, so if I can just get my lift out of the way quickly here so our launch doesn't really do that much. As you can see, hopefully the weight isn't too off balance by what I've just done, but I've added a whole bunch of wood in there to hopefully make the bombs not move around, so hopefully This thing now sees, this thing's probably now just gonna sink. Okay, I might need to increase the thrust slightly. It's also probably gonna be very, very angled. So the thing get to semi-stable. So, shut off. I should really just make it 710. Make it a lot easier on the thing, just so it just, like, even numbers. I'm not sure if, you know, computers think in binary. Binary doesn't have any necessary even numbers, but... Oh, over there? Oh, we're about to fall. We're kind of actually teetering now. Actually, that might have been perfect. 6 5 6 5 4 3 5 4 3 4 2 3 2 1 0 2 2 1. Okay, we are. Oh yeah. Okay, we are slowly sinking now, and we are super off balance. I might need to add some more. Yeah, I definitely need to add some more weight over here. Is it? No, where is it? It's over here. I need to add more weight, I think. No, what? It's heavier. Yeah, a little bit over here. Actually, more in this corner, really. Anyhow, drop the load. So I am going to and then I'm going to get out, and this is a bad idea, guys. I just fell off. Oh, look at that glorious mess. That thing's probably gonna... Wow. Okay. Holy crap. This looks insane. How am I gonna go get that? Is there still bombs up there? Eh. I'm not sure if that red stuff is bomb. Oh no, that's just the center platform. So how am I gonna get that? Oh, looks like, is it slowly coming down? No, it's not. Shoot. Well, yeah, I'll go get that. I'll probably do some weight calibration, and then I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I think I've got this thing in its final state that it's gonna be. It's got some self-destructing capabilities in there. I gotta remove the chair from up there. That'll probably make a difference. I've changed around a few things. Still haven't changed the height. I'm gonna just subtract 2 from that. Actually, haven't tested this yet with its current settings, but I'm gonna theoretically shoot these, and this is all gonna start falling out, which should hopefully be fun. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to activate this thing, let it get settled. Hopefully it doesn't drift too far. Like, the last one is somewhere in the world. I don't know what happened to it. Last I knew, it was off in that direction, and then I just lost it when I was trying to go get it. So, probably stuck in a tree or something, but, yep. Press the green switch to get it sent off into the sky. Don't shoot any of those bombs. Actually, this is the first time seeing it from underneath. And you can also see there's a couple bombs right there that are for the self-destruct sequence. This is actually going to get quite high. And it's... dang. It's going to be... Actually, it's going to be very hard to hit that, I just realized. Well, that's at this angle. Probably should have put like a player imitator or something right on that orange square there. For, like, the Intelligentsia mod, so I could just, like... Oh, there seems to be, like, a button over here. So, like, I could just have an Intelligentsia turret aim right there. Still going up and down. Let's see, will that hit? Did that hit on top? And okay, there are explosives on top. Hopefully it doesn't self-destruct now. That's too high. I just don't... Oh, a little bit. Maybe it's a little bit more accurate than I'm giving it credit for. Oh, no! Now it's just gonna self-destruct. That's the problem with this thing. It just does that. It also does kind of go in the one direction, so... Yeah, I think I'm gonna put an Intelligentsia player imitator on this thing before I launch it next. Just so that it can, like, get accurately hit in these buttons. That sounds so weird. Oh, let's see. Player. imitator. And I think I'll just put this right here. This is lightweight, right? Yeah, how you actually are able to hit this might vary, but then I'm just gonna quickly come here and make a very like crude turret. So get a bearing, engines, spud gun, and then obviously the Intelligentsia block. I got the button here, so just get the whatever this is, because the best AI, so why not? So hold up, let's just place 4 engines here. Yeah, sorry I'm doing this live on camera, guys. Didn't mean to. Oh yeah, there's more than this. Hold up, cutting. Alright guys, I got my terrible turret there hooked up and ready, so it's just put that up to 5, why not? And fly, oh bird, fly. Look, it's aiming at it. Oh geez, this thing might go up too far for this. Ooh, it's glitching. That's weird. Hopefully this thing will be able to hit. This thing is known to be pretty accurate, so I'm recording. Think it's pretty stable. Well, don't cut my own spud gun. That's annoying. Okay, it is bobbing. You know what? Oh no, not again. Dang. This is annoying. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, everybody, I've given up on the hit that thing to make it trigger, and I've gone with the mod pack's wireless transmission thing. So I've embedded one of those in there. It's on channel 0, so I'm not sure how you change channels, but that should be fine. Anybody in the world activates that channel, bye bye. This is it, because this can't fail. If it fails, then I just give up. I'm uploading this video anyway. Oh, look at that spider web. No, don't click, just zoom in. Okay, yeah, this thing is like off balance. I should have done a better job of balancing it, but too late for that now, I guess. It's been hours of it's taken me hours to build this. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it worked! Yes! This is laggy. That's a perfect line there. Second one's dropped. Oh wait, most of them bounced and didn't blow up. Oh, now this is just rain. A whole bunch of them are just bouncing. And some of them are just blowing up in midair. Okay, now with the self-destruct feature that I added there. Oh yes, it's gonna self-destruct now! And yes, guys! So, okay, I will upload this thing to the workshop after I've uploaded the video, but that's worked as intended. Maybe the next episode I'll play with more, but I'm gonna say thank you all for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. New videos coming out twice a week, hopefully. Oh, got thrusters and stuff here. So that's gonna be Monday / Sunday and Wednesday. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, check out Discord, link in the description, and I will see you all in the next episode of Scrap Mechanic. Goodbye.